We interrupt your program with a weather alert in your area. There is a large chance of snowballs. Welcome to the Snowball Effect podcast.
I guess the thumbs up means we're filming.
that was very spontaneous. Like, let's go, guys.
Yeah, thumbs up. This actually is our light that we're on air. Welcome to the Snowball Effect podcast.
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun. Brandon, myself, Taylor. Get right into it there, Brandon. What do you got for us today?
Well,
I don't know if we're going to buzz that one out first thing, though.
no, probably better not. But I have been having this thing. Like, I put my phone in my left pocket, right?
Okay.
And it's solely because I've got this feeling in my right pocket that it's
I've got a
ringing. Ooh. Yeah. But it feels like it's vibrating in my right pocket, even if it's not there. Right? And then I got to kind of bouncing on my leg back and forth, and I could feel it every time I'd bounce. I'm thinking maybe it might just because I'm fat. I'm not positive, but that's a good
I mean,
good indication.
yeah, that's what they call a little bit of a weight problem.
Yeah.
But I've had the same thing happen. It's sciatica. You know, fix it with a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Volley around on the ground like a fish out of water. Tennis ball under you.
But they say that the dad bod is in.
It is in.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
Yeah. Well, back before my wife, it was not in.
Ah.
So it's kind of like a short end of the chain there.
So what you're trying to tell me is this is a sports injury.
Fucking gnats back here.
That's a bleep already. So
It's the banana.
oh yeah, probably Kenny's banana. How do you eat a banana as a male?
I don't know.
No, there is a specific way you eat a
Cut
banana.
it up and eat it with a fork.
You're damn right. You don't eat it any other way.
You know what's strange though?
Yeah, you eat it with a fork.
I don't see a fork
I know
over there.
Kenny's gonna eat one without a fork.
We could probably put that on a different site.
Yeah, for sure. I don't need to go on this one. This one's PG-13. What was we talking about?
Which
Oh,
part?
sciatica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. What you're trying to say is that your vibrating leg is a sports-related injury.
No.
Well, I mean, we're peak male physique.
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
So, I mean, if
We're in our prime.
in our prime, for sure, that's a sports-related injury. And you could probably get, I don't know, help from a doctor on it.
Yeah.
He's probably not going to say anything about your weight.
Probably not.
It has nothing to do with that. You just need to get that out of your head because neither one of us really have a weight problem. People think we do, but it's just protection, extra protection.
It's probably an X-rated sport injury, you know?
An X-rated sport injury, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a Charlie horse once like that, actually in both legs. It was not pleasant. My wife laughed at me. I don't know why.
What, during?
Huh? Yeah, during.
Oh,
Both legs just locked up.
how do you even go back from that?
You don't. You don't.
just admit defeat.
You
huh?
just lay in the floor and just realize that it's not happening.
She lay on the floor and she's sitting there, take it, baby, take it.
She's laughing at me. I really don't know what she was laughing at, but she was pointing too. So I don't really know what she was.
She didn't just laugh, she pointed.
Yeah, she pointed and laughed. But she did one of her laughs like where she just couldn't control herself from laughing. And I'm over here in agonizing pain. You know, Charlie horse in the hammy too, the hamstrings, tight up, tighter than a mouse's ear.
That sounds like my brother at my wedding. His old lady's brother was there, and he likes to have a very good time.
As in, he likes to drink.
Yeah.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, it is. Whenever you drink and to the point to where you threw up everything you've had the past week, and then you drink some more.
Well, he has a slow digestive system. If he's throwing up stuff from all week, you know what I'm saying?
It was bad. So he threw up and threw up and threw up. This was actually on my bachelor night. He threw up and threw up and threw up, and Tyler's rolling. Well, we're telling Haley, his fiance, that what happened, and she was like, Tyler, you didn't help him? You just laughed?" He said, No.
I filmed it.
No. He's, no, I pointed too.
Oh. Yeah, oh my god.
But yeah. Oh boy.
Talking about peak male physique, you know, when larger people fall, why is it so funny?
I don't know. I think
It's hilarious. And skinny people can't laugh. That's for us to make fun of.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen a big guy fall at the Derby last weekend, and I like to died.
But, you know, I say we because I'm a bigger guy. But when we fall, like, we fall so slow. And it was like, why can't we catch ourselves? Has nothing to do with the weight.
He had multiple opportunities to stop that fall.
Kenzie always laughs at me. You know, I broke my ankle walking out of the front, you know, off the front steps of the house one night.
Broke it?
Yeah, broke it. Yeah, I broke it. So when you have a lot of, it's centrifugal force is what I call it.
I would be pointing if I was there.
Oh, well, unfortunately, she was on a alcohol run for me. I had ran out and I decided, you know, I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air while she's gone. Well, I took the last step, and there's like a tree root in my grass. Well, I got glass ankles, so rolled over, snapped. I barrel rolled for 38 seconds and ended up next to the tree in the yard, agonizing pain. Hobbled back in the house. The time it took, she had just left too. When I got back into the house, she was already pulling back in the driveway. So that's how long it took me to get up off the ground, up 3 steps, back into the house. Had nothing to do with my consumption of alcohol at the time. But I got on the couch, immediately swelled up like a basketball. The next day, I just lifted it up, make sure, you know, ain't nothing happening. It felt fine. It hurt, but it didn't feel broke, other than it was like black and blue and the size of a basketball. Sunday morning, she said, if you can't walk on it by today, you're going to go to the ER. I went to the ER, and yeah, it was broke. That was the second time I broke it. But it's just funny when big people fall. I just wish I had that one on video.
And one that I wished I had on video, me and Dalton, we were in a Ford Ranger. He got it super cheap too. It was low mileage. Everything's perfect on it. Man, he decided, well, I'm going to drive it through the woods, you know. Busted a taillight. And then he was like, this was a perfect truck. I busted a taillight. And, well, we get out in like an open field, and he's just giving it hell at this point because, you know, he's already ruined the truck with that one taillight, so why not?
Yeah, why not? If you bust one taillight out,
it's the
the
end
truck's
of it.
done.
Yeah, it's done.
You might as well just use it as like an off-road vehicle at that point.
Junk it.
Junk it.
Well, we were drifting in an open field, right? And there was like a pothole, sinkhole deal that had formed, and nobody knew about it. Mm. And the back wheel dumped off into that hole as we're flying, you know, sideways. That damn truck picked up off the ground, and we rolled it like 2 or 3 times.
All because of taillight got busted.
Yeah. No seat belts, no nothing. It was like up, down, ceiling, floor. And there's steam and everything going. I freaked out, you know, because hell, I didn't know. I thought we was on fire from all the steam.
Oh my God, he's on fire!
And so it had crank windows, but here I am, like he's on the ground side because it landed on its side. All right, so he's on the ground side, and I'm leaned back. I'm kicking the shit out of the window. I'm like, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna die, you know. He said, reach up and roll the window down, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm like, well, all right, you know, I guess that would work. So I roll the window down, and we're both fine. We rolled this thing, no seatbelts, no airbag went off, and we're fine. You know, no problems. And he had a pipe in the back of his truck.
What kind of pipe?
Now, like a roll bar tubing.
Oh, okay. I didn't think we was getting anything illegal there.
No.
Oh, okay.
So it fell out of the bed, and so I picked myself up out of the window. I'm sitting on the door at this point, right? I'm gonna jump off because you know it's on its side, so it's a you know 3.5 foot off the ground, whatever. However wide it is how far off the ground it is.
Peak physical.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I step on that damn pipe. Went through all this. I step on that pipe, and I'm pretty sure that I broke my ankle because it turned black and blue and purple.
Pretty sure, as in like you didn't go get it X-rayed and stuff, or
No, man, no.
I gotcha.
Yeah, no. It swelled up. Couldn't walk on it. Lost my job because I couldn't go to work. But yeah, it was bad. And then we flipped it over like the weekend after, and he tried to fire it back up. And from where the oil and everything was just everywhere in the top of the engine, I don't know what happened, but it caught on fire and burned to the ground. I saved his battery though.
Well, you should have saved his other taillight, because I'm sure that one was still fine.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
So all that because he busted a taillight, huh?
Yeah, but good times though. We had a great time.
So what kind of truck was it? You
Ford
may have said
Ranger.
Ford Ranger. Ranger danger.
It was a dangerous Ranger.
So I have a topic that I've been kind of lingering around talking about because I know it's Kenny's favorite. But I want Brandon's opinion on if the Earth that we walk around is it flat or is it a globe? And Brandon, I want you to be extremely detailed as possible with your answer. I'm getting Kenny's response too in a minute.
I'm pretty sure that, like, once you get past Nashville, the earth falls off.
Yeah, I
There's
agree.
nothing past Nashville.
Well, I can't say that because I have been past Nashville, but
I have to, but I just don't like to.
I got you.
Shoot, I don't know, man. That's a hard one because
I can't believe you don't know. I mean, you ain't been up high enough to see it. Or...
No, I've never been in an airplane, never been in a helicopter.
You've never flown?
No.
That's right. Let's hear the story about the helicopter in the Gatlinburg.
Well, due to my
Peak physical
my peak physical
stature.
my muscle mass was
Muscle
much
mass. Hell yeah. I love the muscle mass. I'm going to start using
Then
that.
the weight requirement. Yeah, no, they had these.
I mean, you could have went, though.
It was like 5 for 25. I'm like, shoot, I'll do that.
Heck yeah.
Hell.
But not for $250.
No, we get up there, and there's another one, $89 a piece. I'm like, I'll do that. Sounds good. We'll do it.
Yeah, but you got to weigh like $130 or less or something.
Yeah, 300 pounds. That's including the pilot. Yeah, no,
But if the pilot's already like a 250 pounder?
I would look like a crankhead if I weighed 100 pounds.
Yeah, I know it. I'm not saying you. I'm saying me.
I would look like a condom stretched over a skeleton if I was 100 pounds.
That's,
My skin would be transparent.
I can picture that.
I wouldn't want to. I'm big boned. You wouldn't want to see.
There's no such thing as big boned. We've had this talk. So I'll use that excuse for too damn long. There's no such thing. I got older and I got wiser and I started using Google, and there's no such thing as big bone.
My grandma tells my older brother that all the time, and he's like, Grandma, what are you trying to say? I'm fat or something?
No, you're big bone.
No,
That's
that's what she says.
I can remember going school shopping for clothes, having to go to the Husky section. I thought I was pretty badass, though. I was a Husky. That was really just the fat kid section.
Walked up there doing the waddle.
Dude, I felt badass, dude. I'm a Husky. Yeah. That means you're fat, dude. But, I grew out of it.
Yeah.
In the 7th grade, 6th grade, maybe 5th. I don't know. What happened was we moved in with Meemaw. Man, she got that good cooking. And I just did not stop. I loved it so much.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Speaking of things that's outgrown and stupid. What about the stars Tanner was making fun of?
He goes, yeah, remember them idiots back in the day, them stupid asses that would get them nautical stars tattooed on them? And I said, what, like these on my chest? No, not like those.
Those are different.
Those are different. I was like, no, these are nautical stars. And I was like, I was that guy. He goes, no, not you. I wasn't talking about you. I was like, nah, I think you just didn't realize I had any.
360 degrees. Thought he was fired, didn't he?
Oh, man, that was hilarious. Oh my goodness.
Good times, good times.
But I was.
Too
That was
much
back.
fun.
All my tattoos was done all at the same era, all
Yeah.
within about the same year. When I was young and stupid,
Pretty-
I regret all of them. Well, except for the one like we discussed
The twister
last time.
going across.
It's
the
my wife's
plains.
name. It's my wife's name. So I don't regret that one. But I regret all the rest of them. So is the Earth flat or round or what?
Oh man, I forgot. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I think you just got to keep an open mind, man. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I ain't been up
Yeah.
there. What, Kenny, what do you think? Like, I mean, you tend to you think that it's round.
Yeah, let's go. Yes.
I mean, that's what the schools teach you.
Final answer.
That's the final answer.
Final answer.
You ain't phoning a friend or nothing.
Nope, locked in.
Locked in, round, not a globe, but round.
Did you even see him eat that banana?
He snuck it. He got in behind the camera and ate it. I didn't see a fork.
I didn't either. I did hear him go, and then
He
next thing I
inhaled.
knew, it was gone. So
Gone, inhaled it.
you can make some money today, can't
Hey.
you? Tell you?
OF, baby.
Yeah, oh well.
Hey, there's a section for everybody.
Yeah, even banana eaters.
There's a lot of that.
Oh my gosh. So, if we can all agree that the Earth's round, right? There's another topic that's on the forefront of my mind quite often. That's Bigfoot. Bigfoot.
Bigfoot,
Yeah. Am I gonna have anybody that is with me when I say Bigfoot's real?
he's real.
Damn right, he's real. Is it because we're from Kentucky? Is that why we think he's real?
No, people from West Virginia believe that too.
Okay. I think he's real, man. I mean, Kenny don't believe he is. But I mean, why is it? Anytime anybody gets any film with this son of a bitch, it's like the worst footage from like a damn Nokia back in the day, and there's no 4K Bigfoot at all.
No.
You know
there
why?
isn't.
I know why.
Why?
Ask me why.
Why? Why is there no 4K Bigfoot?
Because he's smarter than us.
I could believe that.
Yeah, he's smarter than us. And everybody asks, why there's no Bigfoot babies?
Yeah.
Well, he chooses not to let us see their babies. Their offspring live in caves. That's why you see them in Kentucky and West Virginia, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think. It's that cave behind your house. I'd watch out, man. It's probably Bigfoot in there.
Probably is. You know, I actually seen Bigfoot once. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting around a campfire, and he sat down and had a beer with me,
Yeah.
and as he was walking off, I heard him say, "No one's gonna believe me."
No one's going to believe you.
Yeah.
Now, is that before or after the edibles?
Oh, well, I don't remember any edibles, but
So it was a sober?
it was sober.
So
Ish.
in other words, he said,
Yeah.
prove to people that I sat down and had a brewski with you.
No. He said no one's gonna believe him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I got that twisted.
Yeah, you got that twisted, buddy.
He went back and told all of his other Bigfoot friends, "You're not gonna believe who I just had a beer with."
Yeah, and they were probably like, "Nah,
Nah, bullshit.
you're a fucking liar."
Nah, yeah. There's no way.
No way.
No way. I'm sure that one got
Is-
the 10-minute mark, Kenny. Okay, so that one's good. I don't think I've said it yet on this show, have I?
Probably not.
Have I said it yet?
I don't think so.
That's good. I have some people.
Bet you Bigfoot's swinging.
Oh, that dude's carrying a hammer. He is carrying a hammer that can't be seen from the wool around it.
I bet you it's sore too. It drags the ground.
Oh yeah, he drags.
Oh yeah.
He drags. So, if he wore pants, no, listen to me. So I know our Yeti mascot don't have pants on. That's probably why, because you ain't gonna find a pair of pants for it to fit in.
Yeah, no. One
But-
leg would have to be double the size.
Yeah. So if he had pants on and had to pee, is he pulling just dick out to pee, or is he pulling dick and balls out to pee? I mean, I just drop my pants to my ankles when I pee, public or not.
Oh, I just lift my pant leg up a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense. Why did I think of that? Duh. But what do you think Bigfoot does? Like if he wore pants,
Pant wearing Bigfoot.
yeah, like if he came and joined society.
He honestly,
I mean, he'd have to just stand over the drain, let it come out of the bottom of his pants leg.
he probably not. He's probably the type of person that he can go around and just not give a shit about anything.
pull it out and show everybody.
So he probably doesn't pull it out. He probably just leaves it out. He probably unzips it, pulls it out in the morning, and it's like,
Well, if
that's where it's going to stay.
if we're going to talk about Bigfoot joining society, I don't picture him wearing pants.
Yeah, probably not.
A flannel T-shirt,
And that's it.
long sleeve rolled up like a T-shirt.
Yeah. Or
especially
even
during the
cut
winter.
off.
Or cut
Yeah.
a cut off flannel unbuttoned,
Yeah.
so his chest hairs out.
Pack of Marlboros.
Bottle of Jack Daniels, just like the mascot.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. I think.
'Cause I'm not going to go up to
Well,
him.
the next time you have him by the campfire,
I'll mention it.
yeah, just ask him.
I'll ask
Say, hey man, for me and Taylor's sake, we get made fun of because we think you're real.
Yeah.
Why don't you come join us one day to prove that we're not just crazy?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah. Or invite me. I mean, I drink beer.
Yeah. Do you?
Yeah. I would like to meet him
I'll
or
do
meet
it.
one of them.
Yeah, I'll arrange it.
Have your people call his people,
Yeah. I
so
will.
they got phones.
It's smoke signal.
So we're going old school smoke signal. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what Morse code is?
Yeah. Like,
Or do y'all have like a secret code?
No, it's kind of like a. Yeah, I can't tell you. It wouldn't be a secret.
That is true. Couldn't tell me it'd be a secret. So how do we know he's not a bear?
So. He told me.
No, but like, is Bigfoot like a bear and man that got it on, and now we got Bigfoots? Like is he part
no.
grizzly?
I don't know.
These are questions that I need answers to in my life.
So, yeah, I do.
Kenny, he don't care. He gives two shits less if Bigfoot's real or not. He hadn't even cracked a smile. Okay, he is just stone. You know what we forgot to do?
Every time. Every time.
Every day. We'll pick it up next episode.
Next time.
When Stone Cold's on the show, I wish I could really tease that and say he was going to be on the show, but he's not yet. He's not going to be on the show yet.
Yeah, but he will be.
He will be one day. Yeah. But Bigfoot.
He
I
probably
think
knows Bigfoot.
he probably whooped Bigfoot's ass one day.
Probably give him a stunner.
Gave him a stunner.
Kenny, what would you do if Bigfoot broke in your house and, really give it to you for thinking that he was fake?
Hold on. What do you mean? Like an ass whooping?
Both. He whipped his ass and then give it to him. It's Bigfoot. No. I mean, but I mean, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to cry or just be mad, something.
Get in the fetal position. He'll leave you alone.
Think so?
Play dead. Yeah, like a bear. I'm telling you, I think he's half bear.
Might just piss on you.
Out the bottom of his jean leg. That'd be pretty cool.
He shakes his leg a couple times.
I think I'm gonna have a fire this weekend and put a smoke signal out and see if he shows up.
I'd do it.
I mean, I live in an area which he could, show up.
Very well.
I mean, I think it's possible.
Okay. Say you do that. He comes up. And he's like, "Hey, Tuck, I just left Kenny's house. What are you doing?"
If I know the context of his visit with Kenny,
Probably going to call him and consult him.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, at that point, I'd be starstruck.
Kenny'd be over here having pups.
Having pups. No, I think it's kind of like Jeepers Creepers, man. They only have offspring like every 21 springs or something.
That could make sense.
I'm serious. I mean, you look at the Jeepers Creepers guy. He comes up out of the ground.
It's 23, but
Is it 23?
it's 23. It's every 23 years. But
I'll fact check that later.
yeah, I probably will.
But like he only comes out every 23 years. So the 5 sightings we've had ever, if you divide that by 23, I mean, it's a pretty good average.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what's happening. And like maybe there's a competition from the offspring on who is the one that goes out on the 23rd year.
Like the Predator.
He is a predator.
Yeah.
He is.
A Kenny Predator.
Can't say that.
Oh.
But no, I think Bigfoot's real.
Yeah.
Have you ever been bear attacked?
Bear attack?
Yeah.
Well, I think you would be able to tell if I was.
Not necessarily. I mean, you don't have to have scars on your back like Leo DiCaprio, but have you ever been summoned by a bear or felt that like you were going to be attacked?
No.
I have a pretty funny story. You ever been to Del Hall Lake?
Yeah. I feel like I have. I know about where it's at, but I don't know if I had. It's been a long time.
My buddies Ricky and Drew will really get a kick out of this when they watch this episode or listen to this episode. We was at Del Hollow Lake. Something we used to do. I'd get off work at 5 p.m. from building houses. I'd jump in the shower. We'd throw everything in the car, and we would drive to Del Hollow for the weekend. But first time we ever went out there, we had no idea where we were going. We got to Del Hollow finally after stopping at the one-stop store and all this other stuff. We got there at 11 p.m. Campgrounds are closed, right? We had nowhere to sleep. So we just, pretty sure it's called Standing Stone. We drove through the Standing Stone campground and was hoping that maybe we could just find a spot to throw the tent out and sleep without paying, of course.
Yeah.
You know, well, we couldn't find any. They were packed. Come to find out, it was like Memorial Day weekend or something. I guess everybody camps on that weekend. But
Is that something that just normally sneaks up on you?
well, it was kind of spur of the moment. That was back in the day when I didn't plan anything. I mean, we just left, you know. So we go through here and we see this picnic table, like this recreation area. I was like, we're just going to pop the tent up right there, sleep 4 or 5 hours, and when the sun comes up, we'll go and find somewhere to go. So it's pitch black. We hadn't even have a flashlight with us. So we're having like the car headlights, and we're out there, and there's nothing but wilderness around us. We get the tent set up, throw some pillows and blankets in there. We're laying down. We had just getting ready to start to go to sleep. We heard something outside rustling around in the trash can next to the picnic tables up the way. Everybody's first immediate reaction, there's a bear out there. Right? That's the first thought. If it's in the trash can, it's a bear. Mm-hmm. So you know how tents have like the little flap, you pull them down, and it's a screen?
Yeah.
We'll get to screens in a little while. But you pull the flap down, you can see through it. So here I am, standing up, bent over, looking out the screen, trying to find out what's about to attack us.
All right.
These fools are like dry humping me and stuff behind me, playing around, horse playing, and there's a freaking bear out here, right? Well, it wasn't actually a bear. It was raccoons. But, dude, this raccoon was the size of a bear. But, yeah, like Ricky was back there just trying to go to town on me. And I'm like, dude, back up. We got a bear out here, you know? He'll love that story. He'll love that story. Screens. Country boy one-liners. What's your favorite one?
Slicker than a minnow dick.
I knew it. You know what mine is? I could shit through a screen door and not touch wire.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah, we had White Castle for lunch, so that's probably going to happen later.
Head like a bastard house cat. You know?
Yeah.
That's a good one, too.
Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine.
You're my sister.
What?
Yeah, you're my sister.
That's not a one-liner. That's a problem.
No, I know. We was at Walmart once, and this is a true story, I swear. Me and Brittany was at Walmart, and the lady at the desk was like, y'all have got to be brother and sister. Y'all look just alike, you know? Which, I mean, sure, we're both dark-complected and brown hair, brown eyes. I mean, I guess I could see it. But I was like, yeah, it's my sister. And we went to leave, and I, like, drove my tongue down her throat.
Planning one on her, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. That woman liked to die.
I mean, you're in Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean, it's not her business.
Other people in the state of Kentucky, like up north,
Yeah.
like where the blue people live, you've seen those, right?
Not in person, no, but...
I mean, you've Googled them and seen them. I mean, it's crazy. It's like, I guess where, like, years of incest have, like, turned their skin blue and stuff. I don't know the full story. I just know that's what I've heard.
I bet you.
Living in Kentucky, that's why everybody bleeds blue. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So, what are we, what's some topics that we can go with there? Kenny, what you got for us? You ain't said nothing much today.
What's your favorite way to say that someone's dumb without actually saying that they're dumb?
Oh, that's easy. Bless their heart. You know?
Oh.
That's easy.
I don't know. I'm pretty blunt when it comes to
Like, hey,
someone,
dumbass.
someone being a stupid son of a bitch, yeah. Yeah.
So you just, if they're dumb, you just, hey, bro, you're dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty straight up with it.
So I have,
You're a
I
fucking
have the type
idiot.
of, I have the type of sense of humor where I find joy in like making themselves prove that they are.
Yeah, I kind of like to do that too. So if I see somebody about to do something and I
Yeah.
know it's about to hurt them, I'm like, that's going to work.
Hell yeah.
That
Do it.
is going to work.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Give them that reassurance.
Oh, yeah. And they'll be so excited, like, yeah, it's going to work. And then it doesn't work. Yeah, that's great.
Next thing you know, you got a big fella falling and it's funny and you point at him.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you just proved to me what I already knew.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're an idiot. I've been around some people like that, you know.
Yeah.
What's another one here, Kenny? Make it a good one.
Built like a house, hung like a mouse. That's another good one. Yeah.
So I've always heard hung like a, field mouse.
Yeah.
So
All right, if aliens come to Earth,
they're already here.
They're here.
who are you sending as an ambassador?
Oh, who I'd like to represent the entire human race?
Yes.
Oh, Joe Biden. That's an easy one. I mean, he's already been talking to him anyway, probably.
I don't know. I'll probably send Andy.
Andy,
Yeah.
you got a point there.
Yeah, he knows a lot.
You got a
He
point
can do
there.
anything.
Absolutely.
I'm sending Andy.
Like, if we're talking just by region or by total human race?
Total human race.
Well, hold on. Do they come back? Because I'd like to have Andy back.
Hey, that's a good point.
I don't hate Andy.
That is a great point.
Typical movie
I like
scene,
Andy.
Like, take me to your leader.
Take me to your
Who
leader.
are you sending as an ambassador?
To make, are they trying to make us look good, or are we getting rid of them?
Try to make us look good.
Okay, trying to make
Save the human race.
Oh,
to make
let-
us look good and for the aliens not to come in and
So pretty much
blow the planet up.
They have to like them, or we're getting probed and killed. Stone Cold.
That's a solid pick.
Yeah, Stone Cold. Yeah, he's gonna smash some beers together. He's
And
gonna
show
drink them down.
the American way.
He's gonna hand them some beers, and they're gonna do it. And they're gonna be like, "Man, this guy knows how to party."
That's, to relieve, to have the entire human race on the shoulders of one man, there's no one else I can think of better.
Yeah, and if he fails, I know he tried.
He did his best.
He did his best, and he had a good time doing it.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh, my God. I think, I'm sticking with my pick. Yeah, Biden. That's a joke.
We're gonna die.
That's a joke.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna die.
But no, to your point, though, Kenny, aliens are already here.
Yeah,
And we've had this talk before, too. They shapeshift into anything that you want them to. Yeah. We've told you that before. Yeah. So, aliens. You and I both know they're here. Been here for a long time. Are you just shaking your head at the grants?
yeah. I had
you
a
don't-
gnat flowing around my head.
Oh, you don't. So that was a yes or a no?
Oh, aliens.
Yeah.
Brittany sent me a picture the other night of the
Starlink?
the Starlink.
Yeah.
She's like, "Look at this fucking shit in the sky." I'm like, "It's a Starlink."
Oh,
Like, well, I've never seen it.
yeah, you can tell who believes in aliens and who don't because
They
you
get
don't.
excited as hell when they see that thing.
Hell yeah. It's like, please be aliens. Oh, my God.
Oh Lord.
I have another topic, but it may take too long, and I know we're kind of nearing the end of this episode, so I'll probably save that one. Do you have anything that can finish up the last little bit there, Kenny? Brandon? Something that won't take up too much of our time.
Let's see. I've got some notes down.
You got some notes?
Got some notes. Oh. Well,
Well,
now that you mention it,
now that you mention it.
while we're talking about good old Andy,
Okay.
so, and I'll come back to Andy, but you're with your wife or whatever.
Yep.
you see a woman on the side of the road,
Yeah.
whether she's a 10 or a .10.
Okay.
Okay. Do you stop and help her?
Is she there with like the hood up on her car, or
Yeah,
is she
she's
just
got a
walking
flat
down the
tire.
road?
She got a
She got a
flat
flat
tire.
tire. Depends on the day. Like, I'm not going to have the fact that she's a woman prevent me from helping someone, because I like to help people when I can. But like, if I've got a shit, I'm not stopping. Okay. If I'm on the way to work, I'm probably not stopping. If I'm on the way home from work, I'm probably not stopping.
But that can get twisted, though. If she's a 10, that can get twisted quick.
Not necessarily.
Oh, bullshit.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're probably right. But it's, but you know that if you stop and help, so okay.
Thanks for helping, Tuck.
No, it would never be that way, because like say
I've seen those movies. They start out like that.
okay, yeah, that's a different type of movie though. In real life,
That's a true
Brandon,
story.
in real life, if you stop to help her, all right, you just, as a husband, we have that sixth sense. We know the eyeballs from our wives are burning the back of our head up to make sure where we keep our focus. You know, if we're changing the tire and the other woman is standing to our left, we better not break eye contact from the tire.
I'll tell you one damn thing.
Because if you break eye contact from the tire, you will walk home
If
after you change their tire.
if she done anything inappropriate or even started to, I'd crack her right in the jaw before she even got the chance.
Hell
Because
yeah.
I know what's coming
You
if
damn
it
right.
happens.
Because if you don't hit her for like
I'm getting my ass beat.
exactly,
Yeah.
it's either hit or be hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
And
cracking her.
And my wife can whip my ass. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, try to hide it, anything. I'm scared of her. You know,
yeah.
blink twice if you need help. I don't need help, but she
She-
can. She can beat me up.
She's little, so she's hard to handle.
Yeah.
You know, she's wild.
Wilder a damn buck.
Yeah, wilder than a buck deer with a dick up his ass.
Boom, shakalaka. I agree,
You know what I mean?
100%.
You know what I mean?
Know me.
It's shoot.
Wilder than a buck deer.
Wilder than a bed bug.
A bed bug.
Yeah,
They get pretty
that's-
wild.
That's another old saying.
Well, they get pretty
Was
wild.
it
though?
crazier than a bed bug? I don't know.
Where did that originate from?
I don't know. I've just heard people say it.
Okay. Well, we'll get to my topic on the next
Hotter than two
episode.
rats fucking in a wool sock.
And a wool sock?
A wool sock.
They keep your feet warm.
Yeah.
Imagine putting your foot in there while interrupt two rats in there. Oh, sorry, I'll come back later.
Yeah.
Should have put a damn towel on the doorknob or something.
Be all slimy and shit.
Ooh, dude, that's gross.
Well, it depends.
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
you got anything else for this episode, Brian?
No, I don't think so.
You're not going to get up and leave this time?
No, not this time. Not this time.
You kind of left me all lonesome last time.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Waiting on you, Kitty. Done. Yeah. That's the end. The end.
He'll cut that out, right?
Welcome to the Snowball Effect Podcast.